you can't rule out KKR. Obviously, they've got 5 losses in a row. They're down, but they're definitely not out, right? I mean, they've got 4 games to play, which means there are a potential 8 points on the table, which gets them to 16.
Kolkata?
Yes.
Yeah, Kolkata can get to 16, but it means they've got to beat Mumbai twice. And they don't like doing that, but they've got to beat Mumbai twice.
Have done it in the past.
Oh, about in 1982 or something. By the way, that was not meant for all of you. That was only meant for the people who've now collapsed out of sadness in our office back.
All our fans.
Yeah, but
so
they can
here are the games
they're
playing. So they're playing.
Seriously, yeah.
They are playing today at home. They host Mumbai after that. Then they go up to Mohali. And then from there take a flight to Mumbai on the last day. So I have a feeling, all right, this is my call now, gentlemen. On the 5th of May, in Mumbai and KKR, that game is going to be a potential knockout.
Which means they've got to win both their games at home for a start.
Yeah.
They've not been winning too much at home, but if they do win both their games at home, then it might, if they win those 2 games, they go to 14.
Yeah.
There could be a potential knockout with Sunrisers.
I think 14.
They're going to go down to the last.
They go to 12. They go to 12.
It will go to the last.
I think someone will get in on 14. I think.
You think
I've
so?
got a feeling this year round.
I mean, look at it. You've got 2 teams that are above 14 and 16. You've got Mumbai and Hyderabad and Punjab at 10. Though Hyderabad and Mumbai have a game in hand over Punjab. I don't know. It seems a little tough that at 14 somebody would get through.
Yeah, but the one good thing, if you're trying to be a spin doctor, and in sport sometimes as a coach and captain you have to be the spin doctor to try and paint this picture of positivity and that it could, their net run rate's good, so they'll be thinking, gee, if we can win 3 of the 4 we might just sneak in there with a net run rate, particularly if we have one really convincing win. And I think that's where they're going to be looking at. To win 4 out of 4, sure, things have to really run for you, and there's been no sign of it going that way for KKR so far.
They're doing 4 out of 4, hats off.
Yeah, hats off to them. I mean, teams have done it in the past. Mumbai Indians have done it in the past a few times after losing runs. I don't know if it happened when you were there, though, because these guys, what KKR did was they had 5 losses in a row. Give a few days off to the players. Is that... I would think sitting on the outside, that's probably the best thing you can do for the players.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing to do. Getting out of the space, waking up in the hotel room, if you can send them home for a couple of days where they wake up with their family, go and watch their own TV, maybe they go down to their local restaurant, drive their own car, all these kind of things have a wonderful effect on you. You're in the grind of an RPL, your mind just becomes RPL. Every time you wake up, you see the same guys at breakfast, you see the same guys in the team room. It can become a little bit too much. But the surprise in that is that we're going to let them go and have some time and some space away. But usually what you do is bring them back and let them play. They've brought them back and let them sit.
Yeah.
So both of them who went away, it may just DK, I suppose, the captain who spent a bit of time. And that's why I also feel that it's going to be a real battle for them to win 4 in a row. Because you talk about teams like Mumbai who've done it, you talk about teams like RCB who's doing it at the moment. There's still the same personnel there all the time.
Yeah.
They're not calling new guys in who haven't had much time at the crease and expecting them now to perform for 4 days. So if the others, if Otapa and Kuldeep Yadav and DK had been going well, decent-ish, then maybe they can get on a run. But to have discarded them, bring new guys in and expect them to win 4 in a row, big call.
I read somewhere that they sent them off. And Robin and DK came to Mumbai
to meet Abhishek Nair.
To train with Abhishek Nair.
Yeah.
So they didn't take time off. They came here to train.
But that for DK, see, DK is... I heard that DK did go home for a bit. And of course, we know Abhishek Nair has, done a lot for DK mentally. And I think he prescribed the same medicine to Robbie Uthappa, because Robbie Uthappa has now come, because obviously, you need to...
You know what I thought? I thought that for a player like Robin, who's been around for such a long time, knows IPL inside out, that was just a little kick up the backside. So, that's what it was. We can drop you,
Yeah.
So I thought, having administered that, they might call him back and say, right, let's see what effect it has. So they're still playing Rinku Singh down at 7 as a floater somewhere.
Surprised? Because that makes sense. What Harsha is saying makes sense.
Did you do that,
for a game to just sort of give you a little bit of a shock, a little jolt, saying this can happen, buddy. Here, taste the outside air a little bit.
Yeah.
And now we'll let you come inside for the...
Well, that's what I'm saying. It does seem surprising that they let them go and then bring them back and put them on the bench. It doesn't really make sense. But I suppose that's where they are as a team. They're thinking they haven't performed. Do we need to give another person an opportunity? Maybe they will be the catalyst. Maybe that's the one we can get our season going and back on track just in time for the playoffs. I don't see it happening.